game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. Soler on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate, and it'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. The first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, and there's one away. Peter Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Peter Gonzalez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-2 pitch just missed. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Curveball that time, not even close. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Jock Peterson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 3 up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Shelton. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt height.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here's Addison Russell.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Russell behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled off. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Aldridge has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Now here it comes. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8. Welcome back to Major League. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Gerald Flint will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Gerald Flint.
The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to mow guys down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.